Hello friends, good morning to all of you. Now, this is complex number, lecture number 9th. We are doing MCQs. Last time we did 4 problems. This is 5th one. If a and b are positive integer and n is equal to a plus ib cube minus 107i is a positive integer, then n is equal to, what is n? A plus ib cube minus 107i. N will be what? A cube plus 3a square bi plus 3a b square I square plus b cube I cube minus 107i. Therefore, n is equal to a cube plus 3a square bi minus 3ab square, because I square is what? Minus 1, and I cube is what? Minus I, so it will be what? Minus b cube I minus 107i. So n is what? A cube minus 3ab square plus 3a square b minus b cube minus 107i. Since n is integer, in fact positive integer, therefore there should not be imaginary part. So 3a square b minus b cube minus 107 has to be 0. Between these you take b square, b common. 3a square minus b square is equal to 107. Now 107 is a prime number. So this can be written as b into 3a square minus b square is what? 1 times 107. So this implies either b is what? 1 and 3a square minus b square is what? 107, or b is 107 and 3a square minus b square is what? 1. So when b is 1, replace here. A square will be what? 36, so a will be what? 6. Or b 107, then 3a square is what? 1 plus 107 square. So a will be what? B is 1 and a is what? A is 6. Or and a is what? 107 square plus 1 will give you 1 plus 1149449, and we'll take cube root of that upon 3. This is a cube, a square, sorry. So a6 and b1 or b107 and 1144450. Not divisible by therefore it will not give integer. Therefore a6 and b is what? 1. N is what? A cube minus 3ab square. So n will be what? 216 minus 3 into 6 into 1 square. 18. 198. The answer is what? C. Yes, friends. Next problem is the number of solutions of z square plus z bar is equal to 0 is, options are 1, 2, 3, 4. Let z is what? X plus iy. Therefore z square plus z bar is equal to 0 will become x plus iy plus x minus iy. So this will give x square plus 2xy I plus I square y square plus x minus iy is equal to 0. So this will give you x square plus x minus y square, because I square is minus 1, plus 2xy minus y I is equal to 0. By equality of two complex numbers, now real part is equal to real part. So x square plus x is equal to 0 and 2xy minus y is equal to 0. Between these two, we'll take y common. So this implies y 0 or x 1 by 2. Replace here. When y is 0, will give you what? X square plus x minus 0. Take x common. X plus 1. So x 0 or x minus 1. When x is half, then x square plus x minus y square is equal to 0 will become what? Y square is equal to 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 2. So y square 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Y square is what? 3 by 4. So y will be plus minus root 3 by 2. So z will be what? X plus iy. So z will be what? When y is 0, that time two values of x. So 0 plus 0i, which is same as 0. Z will be what? Minus 1 plus 0i, which is minus 1. When x is half plus root 3 by 2 I, and z is what? Half minus root 3 by 2 I. Therefore, number of solutions 4. Next problem is, if z is equal to 3 plus 7i into p plus iq, where pq belongs to non-zero integer, is purely imaginary, then minimum value of mod z square is 0, 58, 3364 upon 3 and 3364. Since z is what? 3 plus 7i into p plus iq. Therefore, z will be what? Multiply them. 3p plus 3qi plus 7pi plus 7q I square. 3p plus 7p plus 3q I common minus 7q. Therefore, z is what? 3p minus 7q plus 7p plus 3q I. Since z is what? Purely imaginary, therefore real part of z is what? 0. So 3p minus 7q is what? So 3p is equal to 7q. So p will be what? P will be 7 and q will be 3. Therefore, z will become this part will become 0, and this is what? 49 plus 9. 58i. So mod z will be what? 58 mod z square, 58 square, 3364. Answer D. If z plus root 2 into mod z plus 1 plus I is 0, then the value of mod z square is equal to, options are 3, 4, 5, 6. Say this, let Z is what? X plus IY. Therefore, Z plus root 2 into mod Z plus 1 plus I is equal to 0 will become X plus IY plus root 2 into modulus of X plus 1 plus IY. X plus root 2 into modulus of this is what? X plus 1 square plus Y square. IY and YI will take I common by equality of two complex numbers. This is purely real. So x plus root 2 into root x plus 1 square plus y square is what? 0, and y plus 1 is what? 0. So y will be what? Minus 1. Replace here y. So x plus root 2 into root of therefore root 2 into expand it, you will get x square plus 2x plus 1 is what? Plus 2 minus x. Squaring both sides. Will give you what? 2 into x square plus 2x plus 2 x square. 2x square plus 4x plus 4. So x square plus 4x plus 4 is 0. This will give you x plus 2 the whole square. So x plus 2 has to be 0. Therefore z will become minus 2 minus I, because y is minus 1. Therefore mod z square will be what? Minus 2 square plus 4 plus 1, 5. So answer is C. Next problem is what? From JEE main 24. If z is what? 1 by 2 minus 2i, such that modulus of z plus 1 is equal to alpha z plus beta into 1 plus I, where I is what? Square root of minus 1, alpha beta belongs to R, then we have to find out alpha plus beta. Since z is what? 1 by 2 minus 2i, therefore mod z plus 1 is equal to alpha z plus beta into 1 plus I will become 1 by 2 minus 2i plus 1 alpha into 1 by 2 minus 2i plus beta into 1 plus I. This is 3 by 2 minus 2i alpha by 2 plus beta, alpha by 2 plus beta plus minus 2 alpha plus beta I, root of 9 by 4 plus 4 alpha by 2 plus beta plus minus 2 alpha plus beta I. So this will become 5 by 2 and so 2 you multiply. So alpha plus 2 beta is what? 5 and beta is what? 2 alpha. So replace beta by 2 alpha. So alpha plus 4 alpha. So 5 alpha is what? 5. So alpha is 1 and beta is what? 2 alpha. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Therefore alpha plus beta is what? Answer is D. Huh? Hello friends. Next problem again from JEE Main 24. If Z1 and Z2 be two complex numbers and Z1 plus Z2 is what? 5. Z1 cube plus Z2 cube is equal to 20 plus 59. Then we have to find out mod Z1 raised to 4 plus Z2 raised to 4. Options are given. See the solution. Since Z1 cube plus Z2 cube is what? 20 plus 59. This will be same as Z1 plus Z2 cube minus 3 Z1 Z2 into Z1 plus Z2. 20 plus 59. Now Z1 plus Z2 is what? It is given to be 5. 5 cube minus 3 Z1 Z2 into 5 is equal to 20 plus 59. In reason, since Z1 plus Z2 is what? 5. Therefore 125 minus 15 Z1 Z2 transfer 125 on that side. Divide by minus 15. 7 minus I. Now Z1 plus Z2 is 5. So Z1 plus Z2 square will be 25. which is same as z1 square plus z2 square plus 2z1 z2 is equal to 25. So z1 square plus z2 square plus 2 into z1 z2 is what? 7 minus I. So z1 square plus z2 square will be what? 25 minus 14 plus 2i. 14 minus 2i transfer on that side. Therefore, z1 square plus z2 square is what? 11 plus 2i. Our aim is what? To find z1 raised to 4, z2 raised to 4. Square it. Is equal to 121 plus 44i plus 4i square. Now this will be what? z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4 plus 2z1 z2 square is equal to 121 minus 4, 117 plus 44i. z1 z2 we got 7 minus I. So z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4 plus 2 into 7 minus I, 117 plus 44i. z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4, 49 into 2, 98, 14 into 2, 28, I plus 2i square, 117 plus 44i. z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4 will be what? 98 minus 2, 96. 117 minus 96 plus 44, 44 plus 28, 72i. z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4 is equal to 21 plus the modulus of z1 raised to 4 plus z2 raised to 4 is equal to root of 21 square plus 72 square. 441 plus 72 square will be what? 5625 is what? Root of that is 75. Answer B. So next problem is, if root 8 plus I raised to 50 is what? 3 raised to 49 into a plus ib, then the value of a square plus b square is equal to, options are 3, 9, 81, none of these. Since root 8 plus I raised to 50 is 3 raised to 49 into a plus ib, taking modulus on both sides. So modulus of root 8 plus I raised to 50, 3 raised to 49 into modulus of a plus ib. So modulus of this is what? 8 plus 1 raised to 50 root a square plus 3 raised to 50 is equal to 3 raised to 49 so 3 is equal to root a square plus b square. Squaring both sides. So a square plus b square is what? Answer B. Okay friends, next question is, if mod z1 is 2, mod z2 is what? 3, then mod z1 plus z2 plus 5 plus 12i is less than or equal to 8, 18, 10, 5. Since this is property of modulus, modulus z1 plus modulus z2, modulus z1 plus z2 is what? Is less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2. Therefore, modulus of z1 plus z2 plus 5 plus 12i is less than or equal to mod z1 plus z2 plus mod 5 plus 12i, and this is less than or equal to mod z1 plus mod z2 plus root of 25 plus 144, which is equal to 2 plus 3 plus root 169, that is 13. Therefore, mod z1 plus z2 plus 5 plus 12i is less than or equal to 18. Okay, next example is, if mod z is what? Less than or equal to 4, then max value of modulus of iz plus 3 minus 4i is, consider modulus of iz plus 3 minus 4i is less than or equal to modulus of iz plus modulus of 3 minus 4i, which is equal to modulus of I into modulus of z plus root of 9 plus 16. 1 into mod z is what? plus 5, 9. Therefore, modulus of Iz plus 3 minus 4i is less than or equal to 9. So, max value of modulus of Iz plus 3 minus 4i is 9. Answer D. Okay, friends. Next problem in same category is what? If complex number z satisfies the equation modulus z plus 4i is what? 3. Then the greatest and least value of mod z plus 3 is. Look here. Way to find out mod z plus 3. This can be written as mod z plus 4i plus 3 minus 4i, which is less than or equal to mod z plus 4i plus mod 3 minus 4i. And mod z plus 4i is equal to 3. And this is root of 9 plus 16. 3 plus 5. 8. So modulus z plus 3 is what? Less than or equal to 8. Therefore, maximum value of z plus 3 is what? Mod z plus 3 is 8. Now consider mod z plus 3. We have to find its minimum value. For that, what we have to do, see here. Z plus 4i minus 4i plus 3. Z plus 4i minus common minus 3 plus 4i. So whenever it is subtracted, so this is greater than or equal to modulus of minus 3 plus 4i. Reason is what? Modulus z1 minus z2 is what? Greater than or equal to mod z1 minus mod z2. Reason must be given in next step. This is same thing, and this will be greater than or equal to modulus of. So I have written that. Now modulus of this is what? 3 minus modulus of this is what? 5, which is 2. Therefore, modulus z plus 3 is what? Therefore, minimum value of mod z plus 3 is what? 2. Maximum value is 8, minimum value is 2. If cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is equal to sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2 plus sin theta 3 is equal to 0, then the value of cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus cos theta 2 plus theta 3 plus cos theta 1 plus theta 3 is equal to what? Options are minus half, half, 0, 1. So say this, since cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 is equal to sine theta 1 plus sine theta 2 plus sine theta 3 is equal to 0. Therefore, cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 1 plus sin theta 2 plus sin theta 3 is equal to 0 plus 0I. Therefore, cos theta 1 plus I sin theta 1 plus cos theta 2 plus I sin theta 2 plus cos theta 3 plus I sin theta 3 will be 0. And this is Euler's formula. So e raised to I theta 1 plus e raised to I theta 2 plus e raised to I theta 3 will be 0. Therefore, e raised to I theta 1 plus is equal to e raised to I theta 2 is equal to e raised to I theta 3. Exponential is 0 means each number has to be 0. Therefore, e raised to I theta 1 into e raised to I theta 2 will be 0. E raised to I theta 2 into e raised to I theta 3 0, and e raised to I theta 1 into e raised to I theta 3 is equal to 0. So this will give you e raised to I theta 1 plus theta 2, e raised to I theta 2 plus theta 3 has to be 0, and e raised to I theta 1 plus theta 3. Therefore, cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus I sin theta 1 plus theta 2 is what? 0. Same way, cos theta 2 plus theta 3 plus I sin theta 2 plus theta 3 is 0, and cos theta 1 plus theta 3 plus theta 3 is what? 0. Now a complex number is 0, so their real parts will be 0 and their imaginary parts will be 0. So real part is 0 means this implies real part so cos theta 1 plus theta 2 is 0, cos theta 2 plus theta 3 is 0, and cos theta 1 plus theta 3. So their sum will be 0. Answer C.